Hello, welcome to a Netflix series review, Jessica Jones Season 2. I like Jessica Jones Season 1. I would say it's my favorite Marvel series on Netflix. Mine is, of course, I put Daredevil Season 1 and 2 above Jessica Jones, but I thought Jessica Jones was the better series compared to Luke Cage and, of course, Defenders and Iron Fist. Well, Season 2, I felt is on par with Season 1. It's hard for me to say if I like it more than Season 1 or not, but I might. And I think a lot of it has to do with the supporting cast. Ritter, Jessica Jones, she's just as good, if not better, in Season 2 than in Season 1. And then if you throw in, I think Carrie-Anne Moss did an incredible job in this series, in the second season. I think she was a small part. And then the associate, what's his name? Eckhart Darville, I think that's the name of the black actor that played her associates. He stepped up big. I see a big future for that actor because I think for someone fairly new, I think he really shined in this series. I mean, Carrie-Anne Moss has always been solid, but she did a big jump. Her character had a huge role in the second season, and I think she carried the role very well. Some big emotional scene that was so well done that I really liked. And something about Season 2, this is a non-spoilers, okay, so I'm not going to say anything, but in many ways I'm glad there was no other characters in the show as far as Luke Cage or Iron Fist or any other character that show up for an episode or two. Leave them out, and in many ways I think it works out even better because there's no distraction. The acting is pretty solid. I like the story. I like the detective mystery aspect of the show. They focus a lot more on that, and it works. Okay, I think as far as the action, it's okay. There's a lot of little things to nitpick over, as far as little flaws here and there, but ultimately, on the grand scale, I think the story works. The acting definitely works. The only character that I didn't care for, surprisingly, was Trish. I liked Trish in the first season. Didn't love her, but I thought she was okay. But in the second season, by the end, I was okay with her part in the integral story, but for the most of the first half of the season, I didn't really care for what they were doing with Trish, the character. I don't know if I can fault the actress. I don't think she did a bad job acting, but what was going on with her character, how she was written, didn't really care for, and I like the focus on the origin story of Jessica Jones, and that worked, and it's a lot of fun to watch, and I enjoy it. It's a breath of fresh air compared to Defenders and Iron Fist, so kudos for Netflix and Marvel to pull off a successful season of Jessica Jones. Sure, low budget, but hey, sometimes low budget works.